Our new unit uh, would be on the particle theory of matter. Okay, so let's go through lesson 1 here. So, what is matter? I know you know this very well by now. Anything that has mass and takes up space. Now, depending on three things, that would be temperature, pressure, and the substance properties. A substance can take different physical forms. We call these physical forms states of matter. Okay. Now, you're most familiar with the solids, the liquids, and the gases. But there's also the plasma, the fourth state of matter, and the fifth one, the BECS, or the Bose-Einstein condensates. So here's a visual representation of how the particles are arranged. So for solids, you can see that the particles are really tight and tightly packed together. And liquids are kind of far from each other, farthest apart from each other gases, or they're in constant random motion here, and plasma and the BECS. So what are these? The BECS and the plasmas. So remember that the state of matter changes as you add more energy. And you can really see that in real life situations, right? Let's say you have uh, ice, for instance, in a bucket. After a while, what happens? It melts and turns into a liquid. Now, you wanted to have hot water for your coffee, you boil it, and that's done, and it would turn into gases, into a gas. So, the plasmas here are super hot and super excited atoms. Now, it's in complete opposite with the BECS because the BECS here, it says here, they are super unexcited and super cold atoms. And very important in this entire unit would be knowing these 5 things about the particle theory of matter. So, one, that all matter is made of extremely tiny particles, which we call as atoms. Its pure substance has its own kind of particle, different from the particles of other substances. 3, particles attract each other. 4, particles are always moving. And 5th, particles at a higher temperature move faster on average than particles at a lower temperature. Now, when you are in Google Classroom, so this is what you see, okay? So, states of matter, okay? So as part of the intro, I want you to fill out this KWL Google slide or sheet. Now, first column, what do you know about the states of matter? Maybe you can give me 2 ideas here or more. What do you want to know about the states of matter? So 2 or more ideas. And after going through the assignment, what have you learned about the states of matter? So 2 or more ideas here. Now, matter. So I want you to drag the green boxes from below and try and put it into the correct column. So this is now a unique feature of this assignment, the drag and drop feature of the assignment. So how would that look like? On your end, if you think this is the correct answer, maybe that's the idea of matter, so put it there. Or this one, I think that's for mass, then put it there. Or maybe this one would be on this. So You decide. So give it a thought. Do not just guess. Try and make sure that if you put in uh, the answers, if you drag in the boxes, then that means that those are your correct answers. And then next slide. On the vocabulary, of course, the three important vocabulary words for this lesson would be solids, liquids, and gas. So tightly packed, where is that? Would that be for solid, liquid, gas? You decide. And then sort it. Again, drag all of these objects or substances, try and classify them correctly, right? I think oxygen, what's that? Well, maybe that's a gas, not liquid, not solid. But I may also accept maybe we do have a case of liquid oxygen, why not, right? So, but you're more familiar maybe with oxygen as a gas. So, your call, you decide. Now, changes in the phase of matter. So, I have here a short video clip of Miss F. Let's see. I put it in our learning support channel. Okay. So you can see me tearing out the pieces of paper here. Now, is it physical or chemical? Definitely physical. But this one is a chemical change, right? Anything that involves fire. So when you cook, that's actually chemical change. Okay, so that's just a very short clip. Now, what happens? So I'm now asking you, what happens to these scenarios, okay, or situations? A glass of water is left outside in the cold. The water changes into what you think? Solid, liquid, or gas? You decide. Now fill it in the same run of things. So you could simply just on your end again drag and drop the correct answers here. So let me see here. Maybe that's not the correct answer. Maybe this one is the correct answer. So you just put it in the proper box and hopefully it fits exactly the green into the white boxes. Now, chemical change, physical change. So try and discern that or try and give it a thought, okay? Now, explain. Look at the pictures. So you're given pictures on the left side, and then you need to answer the questions. Type in the answers as you go on. Again, look at the picture here, answer the questions. Again, look at the picture, answer the questions. So you need to type it in. And this one, you can see here a pot or a cooking pot and something is boiling. What do you think is happening here? Explain. It's a popsicle. Yeah, so try and see um, the correct answers from here, okay? And that's it. That's the end of the slide for the week's assignment. So I hope you'll find it easy, not difficult, and interesting. And as always, people, I want to thank you for your cooperation. So try and do the assignments by the due date so that we're always on board with the work at hand. So, again, that's it for the week. Thank you and ciao for now.